Hi, families. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to take a moment and share with you my plans for modifying rehearsals for in person and virtual learners in the choir room during the era of COVID-19. But first, I'd like to say to those of you that are returning, I'm so glad to get a chance to see your faces again. I've missed you so much, and it's really been odd and difficult for me to have this pause in being able to be musical, and you guys really provide me with that, and so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And for those of you that are joining, we're so excited to have you. This is going to be definitely a different way to start choir, but I'm going to do my best to just make it as normal as we can get it and prepare you for the real normal when all of this goes away. So first, I'd like to address in-person learning in choir. So for the most part, what we're going to be doing is non-singing activities. And those non-singing activities will be, basically, we're just going to go back to the basics. So you're going to learn how to read music, the lines and spaces, treble and bass. We're going to be talking about rhythm and rhythm drills. We're going to be talking about how to just read a choral score, and key signatures and solfege and sight reading. We'll even talk about audience etiquette and how you're supposed to behave in a professional concert setting. We will talk about music to invoke social justice. We will do some conducting. We might even talk about vocal anatomy and how the voice actually works. All in-person or all non-singing activities will happen in a social distance environment, and when we can't appropriately social distance, wearing a mask will be required. As far as singing activities, any singing that we do will be outdoors with 12 feet distance between every singer, and we're going to try to limit to that because of the heat, but I do want to do some singing, and I think that's important for choir. As far as virtual learning, I want to make the virtual experience as close to the in-person experience as I can. So all singers, whether in person or virtual, will receive materials on Schoology, and in-person or virtual students will be able to access all lessons that I taught in class. They'll be able to access a recording of that on Schoology. It's likely that there won't be any in-person performances this fall, but I am looking at ways to have the performance aspect still. We may do some virtual choir stuff. We may do some in-person recordings to share, and I will address that more when the time comes for that. Also, I want you all to know that all region auditions, they usually happen in the fall, and we are working on still making that happen. So ARC CDA is in discussion about holding all region auditions virtually this year. And then maybe if need be, having a concert in the spring. We don't have a whole lot of information on that yet, but you will receive the information as I do. As I was saying, things are going to look a little bit different this year. There will be limited group singing just because it's not safe to do so inside and it's hot outside. But the most important thing is that we all remain flexible in how things are going to occur this year. I'm so grateful for your patience and your understanding and your support, and I can't wait to see you all very, very soon. Thank you.